welcome to Utopian Panda. So today we're going to do a vertical garden out of wooden pallets. So I'm going to show you how to do it in a very easy and quick. So this is the pallet that I'm actually going to be working from. So I will show you how to cut it. So we'll be cutting along this side where it starts, one line with a jigsaw, and then we'll be putting the backs on it. So then we'll take out the board. Every 2 boards will be taken out, so then you can put your soil in, and I think it's quite nice to have. And then you'd have to turn the other side to cut the 3 boards on the other side. So now we have 2 separate bits, and with the boards on this side we will use it for the back of the vertical garden, so that you can put like soil and stuff, so that it has a foundation or sort of like a holding to hold all the soil. So then again I'm going to go in with the screwdriver, loosen it, and then I will go in with that chisel to prise it open. There you go, and it comes straight off. So I would recommend to use 2 slats instead of 1, because you can put more earth that way, and it'll be more vital for the plants to survive with more earth. Whereas if you just use 1, which I have tried before, there's not enough earth for the plants, and they will just end up dying. So my mum bought this little chair for sitting on. So this is really handy for when you're doing things that are low down. So I actually sit on this when I'm doing my work, so you don't actually have to like mess up your knees, or if you've got like a bad back, it's quite good. So you sit down where you're actually knocking out all the wood. So what I've had to do now is every second, then 1, 2, 1, and I think I'll probably add another one on here to make it 2, so it's a bit more deeper for the plants to grow. Yeah, I couldn't really do it here because the supporting board was here, so if I took this out the backing would have fallen out, so I had to do it this way. There was no other way. So now I have to put the back together using this piece. The leftover boards from the front, you can reuse them, so what I will do is just basically put it at the back to support it, because it's just the right length to go across. And now I'll have to measure this bit here. 45, and then the other bit I cut off, I'm going to slot that bit into the back. So I need 45 from this bit, which is the other side of the pallet, and I'm going to try and slot it into the back bit so it holds all the earth as well. So I've sawn it off, and basically that bit will slot in there. It will also have a piece of wood to rest on. And I'll also put one on that side to rest on. Then that's the back, and then I'll repeat the same process on the back. Then the vertical garden will be done. Then the next thing is just to stain it. Yippee! So I've had to do it another way because the boards have cracked. So now I'm doing it individually. So I'm just taking off the pieces. So this bit, there's nail sticking out, so I'm just putting it up against there for the bottom of the vertical garden. Then I've put another one here, and then I've attached these pieces all separately, and then I've had to cut this out individually, but it's upside down at the moment, so you'll see the thing in a minute when I turn it over. So the wood is quite hard, so what I saw was advice from YouTube. They said just rub some soap onto the nail, and then a little bit onto the hole, so it goes into the hole, and that should make the nail go into the hardwood a bit easier, because the pallets that I got, the wood was quite hard and dry. Vertical wall garden. So basically I've done the little boxes, now I'm just putting black stain on it. So that's the top here. doing a bit more staining, and then this is the bottom. So it started raining, so I decided to take the whole thing inside and plant it all inside in my kitchen. So just arrange all the plants ready for tomorrow. So now my vertical wall garden is completely finished, so that will hide a really boring wall.